Micron stock, the hidden chip giant you should know. Micron Technology is one of the most important semiconductor companies in the world, yet it often remains underrated compared to more popular tech giants like Nvidia or AMD. However, behind the scenes, Micron plays a foundational role in powering almost every modern digital system. From smartphones and laptops to cloud servers, artificial intelligence systems, and data centers, Micron's memory chips are deeply embedded in the global technology infrastructure. This is why many analysts consider Micron a hidden giant in the semiconductor industry, and why its stock has long-term importance for investors who understand the future of computing. If we look at the broader picture, the modern world runs on data. Every application, every website, every AI model, and every digital service depends on memory and storage systems to function efficiently. Micron specializes in manufacturing these essential components, mainly DRAM and NAND flash memory. DRAM is responsible for short-term processing memory, allowing devices to run applications smoothly, while NAND is used for long-term storage in devices like SSDs and smartphones. Without these two technologies, modern computing systems would simply collapse. This makes Micron not just a tech company, but a core pillar of the global digital economy. Before going deeper, if you find this type of stock breakdown helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future insights on stocks and investments. 1. Micron as a global memory powerhouse. Micron is one of the largest memory chip manufacturers in the world, competing at the highest level of the semiconductor industry. Its DRAM and NAND products are used across almost every category of electronics. What makes Micron so important is that memory chips are not optional components. They are absolutely necessary for any computing device to function. This gives Micron a stable long-term demand base, regardless of short-term market fluctuations. As technology advances, the need for faster and larger memory capacity continues to grow, making Micron a central player in global innovation. 2. The invisible backbone of modern technology. Although most consumers do not see Micron's brand directly, its technology is present in nearly every digital product used today. When someone uses a smartphone, plays a video game, streams content online, or stores files in the cloud, Micron's memory technology is working behind the scenes. This invisible presence makes Micron one of the most deeply integrated companies in the tech ecosystem. Unlike software companies that depend on user engagement, Micron's value comes from physical necessity, meaning its products are required for devices to function properly. 3. Artificial intelligence driving explosive demand. One of the biggest growth drivers for Micron today is artificial intelligence. AI systems require enormous amounts of high-speed memory to process data, train models, and execute complex computations. As AI becomes more advanced, the demand for high-bandwidth memory solutions is increasing rapidly. Micron is directly benefiting from this trend because its memory technologies are essential for AI servers and data centers. The AI revolution is not just increasing demand for computing power, it is also increasing demand for memory capacity, which places Micron in a strategically strong position for the future. 4. Expansion of global data centers. The world is rapidly shifting toward cloud computing, and data centers are at the center of this transformation. Every digital service, including streaming platforms, social media, online storage, and enterprise software, relies on large-scale data centers. These data centers require massive amounts of memory and storage to operate efficiently. As global internet usage continues to grow and more businesses migrate to cloud infrastructure, the demand for Micron's memory products continues to rise steadily. This long-term structural trend supports Micron's future growth potential. 5. Cyclical nature of the semiconductor industry. Micron operates in a highly cyclical industry, which means its performance goes through periods of strong growth followed by periods of decline. When demand for memory chips is high and supply is limited, prices rise sharply, leading to strong profits. However, when supply exceeds demand, prices fall, and profitability decreases. This cycle creates volatility in Micron's stock price, making it less stable than some other tech companies. However, for long-term investors, these cycles also create opportunities to buy during downturns and benefit from future recoveries. 6. Intense competition in the memory market. The global memory chip industry is dominated by a few major players, including Samsung and SK Hynix, alongside Micron. These companies compete aggressively on pricing, production capacity, and technological advancement. Because of this competition, profit margins can fluctuate depending on market conditions. However, this competitive environment also drives innovation, forcing companies like Micron to continuously improve efficiency and develop more advanced memory technologies to stay relevant in the market. 7. Investment in next-generation memory technology. Micron is heavily focused on developing advanced memory solutions designed for artificial intelligence, machine learning, and high-performance computing. These next-generation technologies are essential for supporting the growing demand for faster data processing and larger workloads. As AI models become more complex, traditional memory systems are no longer sufficient, which increases the importance of high-performance memory innovation. Micron's investment in this area positions it as a long-term beneficiary of technological evolution. 8. Undervalued cyclical opportunity. Because Micron operates in a cyclical industry, its stock is often undervalued during periods of weak demand. When market conditions are down, investor sentiment also weakens, which can push the stock price below its long-term potential value. However, for investors who understand the semiconductor cycle, these periods can present strong long-term buying opportunities. Historically, Micron has shown significant recovery during upcycles, rewarding patient investors who enter during downturns. 9. Influence of global economy and supply chains. The semiconductor industry is highly sensitive to global economic conditions and supply chain dynamics. Micron operates in a complex global manufacturing system that depends on raw materials, fabrication facilities, and international trade. Any disruption in supply chains or geopolitical tensions can affect production and pricing. This makes Micron a globally exposed company, where external factors can have a significant impact on short-term performance. 10. Strong long-term future in a data-driven world. Despite its short-term volatility, Micron has a strong long-term outlook because the world is becoming increasingly data-driven. Everything from artificial intelligence and cloud computing to autonomous vehicles and smart devices relies on memory technology. As data consumption continues to grow globally, the demand for efficient storage and processing will also increase. This long-term trend positions Micron as a critical enabler of future technology growth. Micron technology may not always receive the same attention as other tech giants, but it plays a vital role in powering the entire digital ecosystem. Its memory chips are essential for AI, cloud computing, smartphones, gaming, and data centers. While the stock is cyclical and can be volatile in the short term, its long-term growth potential remains strong due to increasing global demand for data and computing power. For investors who understand the semiconductor industry, Micron represents a hidden but powerful opportunity in the technology sector, especially for those with a long-term investment mindset. If you found this video helpful, make sure you do the following. Like this video if you want more in-depth stock breakdowns like this. Subscribe to the channel for more content on stocks, crypto, and long-term investment opportunities. And don't forget to comment below and share your opinion. Do you think Micron is an underrated stock, or is it already fully valued? Your thoughts matter, and I read every comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.